Morning Year 5. Today we're going to play Castle Dodgeball. We've all played Dodgeball before. This is a variation of Dodgeball that's going to help with a few fundamental movement skills. Could anyone tell me what movement skills we use in Dodgeball? Anyone? Yeah, Chris. That's right, we do dodge. Emily? Yeah. Overarm, underarm throw. We do a bit of all of that in Dodgeball. So whilst I explain the rules, I just want you guys to do a bit of static stretching. So, the rules of Castle Dodgeball are very similar to traditional Dodgeball. If you throw the ball and it hits somebody on the other team below the neck, we want to be safe here, so below the neck, so from the shoulders down, and it hits the ground and they haven't caught it, they're out. But if you've thrown the ball and they catch it, you're out. Where Castle Dodgeball differs is we've got bowling pins on the field that I'm about to set up right now. And where somebody throws the ball and it's hit the pin, it's a bit like the golden snitch in Harry Potter. Once all the pins are knocked down, no matter how many players are left on either team, the game ends and that team who's knocked down the pins has won. So students, now that you know the rules of Castle Dodgeball and we've done our static stretching, we're going to practice our fundamental movement skills of our overarm throw and of our underarm throw. So you've got to remember, when you're doing your overarm or your underarm throw, you want to plant your lead foot, whether that's if you're right-handed, you want to plant your left foot, or if you're left-handed, and you want to plant your right foot. Either way, you plant your foot in the direction of where you're aiming. And you bring your arm back and follow through. That's the main thing, is you bring your arm back and follow through. So whilst I'm setting up the field, guys, I want you to grab a ball. I want you to get into groups of 3 or 4, and I want you to practice your overarm throw and your underarm throw. This is also a good opportunity, students, to practice your catching ability. So when a ball does come towards you, 2 hands and bring it into the bread basket. Bring it right in here. So when a ball does come at you, right into the bread basket. So what I'm looking out for, students, here, I'm looking for proper technique, that you're planting your lead foot as you move forward and follow through. I want to see that from all of you guys, especially with your underarm throws as well. What else am I going to be looking for? I'm going to be looking for good dodging, good side to side movement. I'm also going to be looking for good communication, talking to your teammates, making sure that you understand where they are and what you're doing as a team, moving as a team. So at the sound of my whistle, students, we will begin the game and you'll be able to move forward to get the balls. Great throw, Joshua. That's good form. Oh, great catch. Bring it in. Students, I think we had a bit of difficulty, all of us, during that game. So we're going to bring it back a level and we're going to make it a bit easy for ourselves. This time, I really want you guys to focus on your communication with others. Talking in Dodgeball to your teammates is a great tactic that we need to employ a bit more of. What else could we do? We're going to go from a smaller ball to a bigger ball. I know it's not much difference, but if we had a bigger ball, we would use it as well. So bigger ball, much easier to throw, as I said before. Bring it in, bring it in. So, students, I thought you handled that quite well. I thought you played that game very good. Was there any strategies that you guys used in that game? Yep, no, absolutely. Okay, well, we'll make this game a bit more challenging now, and we're going to increase your movement time. So, everyone knows continuous dodgeball, we're going to add an element there that when you catch the ball and you've got a team member on the sideline, we'll bring them in. And so that way everyone can keep playing and the game will go a bit longer, hopefully, unless those pins get knocked out, of course. Don't know if any of you students had any trouble hearing the whistle or any of the audio cues that I was presenting, but even I was myself. So what we're going to do now, I've brought in a flag, and the flag is going to start our game, as well as the whistle. So that's both cues. So when I blow the whistle and wave the flag at the same time, that's when we'll start the game. Okay class, I hope you had fun today playing Castle Dodgeball. I hope you remembered and learnt a lot about your dodging skills. I hope you learnt about your overarm and your underarm throws.